This is Gabriel Gonzalez for Cageside Press, here with top UFC bantamweight contender Raquel Pennington here at UFC X. I mean, long win streak, biggest fan convention. I'm assuming you've been stopped left and right. I mean, what's this experience like today?
Honestly, I love these experiences. It's cool. I've been with the UFC now for 10 years. It's really cool to see how far it's come and the way that this has grown. You know, I've experienced a few of these, and I just think it's an amazing opportunity that UFC puts this on once a year for the fans to interact. I absolutely love interacting with the fans, and so I mean, this is just an awesome weekend.
Do you ever get, like when you think about your career and just reflective on it? I mean, first female season of The Ultimate Fighter, coached by Ronda and Misha, who have just gone on to be such big names. Some of the women that you were on the cast with have gone on to big stardom too. I mean, do you even think about that when you think about just the whole thing as a whole?
Honestly, there's been a few points in my career where I've forgotten about that, and just the emotions have come into play, and I forgot about all the things I've accomplished, I've experienced along with this journey. But now, I've actually stepped back. I sat there and I got a notebook out. I wrote everything down, all my accomplishments, all the things I've experienced, all the things I've had the opportunity to be a part of, and man, I just feel grateful. I feel blessed, and I'm just embracing every part of this journey.
To talk about what's going on right now, I mean, all of the bantamweight women seem to feel like, hey, let me get a piece of this. You're on the win streak. We heard Misha talk about, hey, I feel like one more win, I could be back in there. We know Pena wants a piece of this. We have other women saying, hey, I might be able to get back in here. I mean, for yourself, you're part of this. What's it like to know that all of these girls are all trying to get after it right now?
Obviously, the world title is the ultimate goal for everybody. You know what I mean? We all work so hard for this opportunity. There's a big change. There's a vacant title out there and whatnot. So, I mean, it's different when Amanda was the champion. It's like everybody has to work their way or whatever that looks like. And now it's like it's up for grabs for anybody. But I'll tell you what, I heard Dana do an interview. He said that Juliana is obviously going to fight next for the world title. You cannot deny me. I'm number 2 in the world. I'm on a 5-fight win streak. I've done everything that I needed to get back to right where I deserve to be. And so, I see, 10 years ago, Dana said that he's seen me and Juliana fighting on the finale of Tough. It didn't work out that way, but here we are 10 years later, and we can fight on the biggest stage for the ultimate goal. So.
They haven't announced anything. We hear guys like Justin Gaethje, title shot or I riot. If Holly Holm wins next week and they say it's Holly Juliana, will Raquel Pennington riot?
Listen, I'm not a shit talker, and I've never believed in that, but I'll tell you what, with all the change that happened last month, with the fact that after Ketlin Vieira, it was like, you're going to fight for the world title. That didn't happen, and somehow me and Aldana were going to rematch, and that was a #1 contender fight. And then that fight didn't happen, and then I become the backup fighter because they pulled Aldana, who I'm ranked number 2, she's number 5. I'm on a 5-fight win streak. She's won 4 out of her last 5, and I've already beat her, but they pulled her up for the world title. I get it with Mexico and everything else, with all the changes in the world championships and stuff, but if I am not up next for the world title, it's definitely going to bring out a different side in me, to say the least.